Seems to overwhelm me.
Medea, do you know why the Black Tongues targeted my wife?
I don't know why, but I know this is not their first attempt. They tried before when she was a babe on Mycenae.
What?
When your wife was born,
Don't know who's
King
hotter,
Lycomedes
her
traveled to Delphi
that
and
chick
spoke to the
from,
Oracle Pelagia. Whatever he was told,
man.
it got the Black Tongue's attention. Assassins were
Sand
dispatched to both
episodes?
Mycenae and Delphi.
Lycomedes
Lycomedes thwarted the
like a
attempt on
chick
your
that wore a
wife,
thong. It was
and the
like the
assassin Lysander
pole.
failed to
It's
eliminate
like in
the
the first
Oracle
opening
Pelagia.
cutscene.
It said he fell in love with her, and together they fled, never to be seen again.
So that's why Lycomedes waged his war.
Yes. His name was cursed by every Black Tongue in Greece.
Medea, I seek to
Black
restore my wife. The Black Tongues are at the heart of what's happened here. Your knowledge of them would be helpful. And in return, I offer you allies in your fight.
If you try to bring her back, the Black Tongues will flock to you like moths to a flame. There'd be no need to chase after them.
Go to my ship. Tell Argos to give you a room.
Jason, are you sure about this?
Your friend is right, Jason. I am not safe to be around. I sometimes lose myself, as you have seen.
You underestimate me.
No, it is you who underestimate me.
No, it's you
Believe
underestimates me.
Today was a good day. You don't want to see my bad days.
Oh,
There would have to be precautions taken.
Then we'll take them.
anti-magic
Very well,
barriers, go!
King of Iolcus. I will hunt with you and lend what aid I can. I will prepare the wards to secure your ship.
Far too much sorcery being cast about for my liking. Why did you ask her along, Jason? How can you trust her?
There are forces at work we know little about. Prophecies, Lycomedes.
There's a lot of
Black
dialogue in
Tongues.
this game.
Knowledge I can hold on to is an advantage.
And I
Besides,
felt bad
You
if I
saw
would
what you did
skip
to
it
that
all.
assassin.
Like, some noobs on YouTube would probably cry out like, why'd you skip the text and dialogue? Ew, why do you've done? Blah, blah, blah. Awful noob thanks, skip dialogues. Over here and get the armor.
This is the war armor of the kings of Iolcus. Last worn by my father, Trion. I have never had occasion to don this armor. I'd hoped I never would. But Iolcus needs me now. Her queen needs me. The journey ahead may be difficult. This piece of Iolcus will journey with me.
When the way ahead looks daunting, remember who you fight for.
Who do I fight
Iolcus
for?
is more than its fair fields and proud bluffs. It is mother to us all. We do not stumble over mountains, my son. We stumble over stones. Step safely over every stone, and you will cross the mountain.
Now, to see about our ship and Delphi. To the dock.
Ooh, look at the pretty reflections on the floor. Okay, done looking at the pretty reflection. Ooh, distortion effects, yay. This game is like, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's pretty at some parts, and then it's kind of ugly at other points. And the cutscenes are really ugly, like low bitrate resolution, no anti-aliasing for the rendering. I'm like, man. There's no anti-aliasing in game either. That's kind of frustrating. Why does a fucking gate that's made out of wood sound like it's got like
Now
fucking gears
that
turning
is
and
a
shit?
boat.
That is a boat. And that is a house.
Greetings, King Jason. I am the Dockmaster, Nestus.
Sounds
May
like
Athena's
fucking...
5 virtues be with you always.
Oh my god, who is that guy? The Steve Baum? No, Steve Bloom? The guy that does all the anime voices. It sounds like him. Row me to my ship, slave.
Row us out to the ship, Nestus.
Of course, sir.
Dude, man, it sounds like a higher pitch Spike Spiegel. Whatever his last name is. I'm on boat. What the hell are they doing?
Jason, how are you?
Been better.
My heart broke when I heard what happened.
Is he a leopard?
This ship was to be a wedding gift. Now it's something else, I suppose.
Perhaps it still will be, Argos. Is she ready to sail?
Aye, she's girded and fit for open waters.
Good. I have her maiden destination. Delphi.
Delphi? What in Hades do you want to go there for?
I have questions that need answers. Answers I can only find on Delphi.
Argos, do you know the way?
I've sailed most every patch of sea in Greece, but I've never seen the shores of Delphi. Part of me thinks it's just a myth.
There are tales of heroes who've been there.
Aye, and each claims it's in a different place. I'm sorry, Jason. I can't steer you there.
Elias said he would look into it. We should check back with him.
Now what about this Medea woman? She says you told her to come aboard. Nearly scared me half to death. She just walked up behind me in the deck house. No rowboat, no nothing.
It's all right. She'll be coming with us to Delphi.
It's your ship, but you need to see what she's done to her quarters below decks.
Very well, Argos. I will.
It's
Once I go down, there'd be like
irregular.
dead animals and shit hanging around.
Keep the ship ready.
This is a pretty nice boat, man. Whoa! No way, it's really a steam-powered boat. I would... No way, come on. Man, this is a fire hazard, waiting for this door to open. Not maybe a fire, maybe a safety hazard. You know, safety in general, fire, flood, sinking ship.
I have finished the runes of warding.
So I see.
They are attuned to you, Jason. Only you can remove them. As long as they remain active, neither I nor my powers can leave this room. However, I can still prove harmful to anything inside these walls.
How did you come to be a Black Tongue?
My father was King Aedes of Colchis. He had no time for daughters, so I was often left to myself. One day, when I was 12, my father
don't mind
decided
live
he would
journal.
marry me to a neighboring king. My suitor was nearly 60. On our wedding night, I murdered him when he came to my bed. Then I ran. For years, I lived alone, but I vowed never again to be powerless. The Black Tongues found me, and at the time, what they offered was intoxicating.
Power can be that way.
Oh, Eventually, I realized there was a price to all things. I had thought I was gaining power, but I was being made a thrall. I was that 12-year-old girl all over again. But this time, it was a titan slipping into my bed. It comes and goes in waves. Perhaps we could speak more later.
Of course.
I don't know, man. Maybe I should just ditch that dead chick and hook up with this chick.
I hope you're comfortable.